Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here going to be building up to the final industry, or I think probably the last industry for this layout. We will still have the farm industries out there, but I'm not sure if we're going to lay into those or not at this point. Not in the plan, so we'll just have to see how that goes. But dropping in the last industry is going to be our goal for today, so we'll just kind of get on with it and see how that goes. It is a moved industry, so obviously, well, it's actually an added industry. It's not even like a moved industry, to be honest. It's the last of the gold chain there is going to be our goal for today. See if we can get that in. Alright, we will have to break into this rail, so we'll see if this is going to work. Yeah, it looks alright there, so we can probably stick this back. That's crazy. Are you really? Oh, there we go. Got it. Now the question is, do we want to break in on that side too? I don't think so, just because of the way that it's going to work in there. So we'll just kind of leave that there. And then see how we get to getting on things over in this direction. This was a considered spot to put it, but it was just too close to the coal mine. So it did get bumped all the way back here. So we will just kind of see how all of this slots in here. Be interesting. Sometimes you just never know with the when you move the industries around how well they're going to work or not work. So we'll just kind of see. There we go. Couple of auto clicks we'll throw in the docks quick. Just still the way I like to build. There we go, nice and easy. Bam bam. Tons of room in here. Question is, I think we're gonna go around the back side of that hill. Just depends on really what this side does coming off the rail. So let's go into circle mode here. Well, we could almost just grab them both up on that side and then run. I don't think we're gonna do that though. Not the plan. Let's do. Yeah, I guess if we take it out a little bit wider, there we go. Way up in the air. Take some of the curve out of that. Something like. Wait a minute. We're not going to be able to shoot in between there because you have that, so we're going to have to come out farther than that anyway. Not a big deal. Alright, we'll go that way. This side, we're going to have to worm through some of those little gullies, it looks like, or something. We'll just kind of have to see. Always kind of been my build style, just kind of wing it and see what you get as you get. Never like to pre-plan out too much. Like, I have never turned around and gone through pre-planned out a whole layout. Had some rough ideas of some things I wanted to do, but it's just the way I guess I like to build. Just kind of wing it, see what you get. We definitely can get through there. The question, I'd really rather not take out a lot of trees or anything. So either we come on that side or we come on this side of the trees and then just crank it, which we could do. It probably seems easier if we're on the inside of the trees, plus it'll be a little more scenic maybe, so we'll do that. so much faster nowadays, the track laying process, and the options, quite frankly, are abound. You know, you could do this tons of different ways nowadays. Where do we get out? I like 50 better. Ooh, we're losing height. How much height are we losing? Alright, let's just go with that. It actually does get us through there. Okay, we'll do that. This one's gonna widen out for sure. And go down. Probably should have gone down on that last one. It's not gonna be too bad. This last little section is gonna be a little bit tighter. Oh, still plenty of, yeah, never mind, we're good. Snap, wham, few trees. Sadly, that we are gonna have to take out. Actually, I take that back. We probably could rework. Let's see. I think we can rework this and probably not have to actually take out the trees. If we put a little bit of effort into it. We're going to lose a few trees there, but we don't need to lose a ton of trees. Let's see. Let's see, these are good. Like I say, I know we're going to lose one or two, but we're going to try to keep the environmental impact to a minimum. But we do want to keep the train running clean, so there is that. That's going to be, whatever, it's going to be fine. It's going to brush the cab, but it's definitely going to be fine. Those are close. This one I don't mind getting rid of because I don't need a ninja problem. I think that will just, we probably should have just taken out the few trees. Wouldn't have been that big a deal, and it lined up pretty well. Let's see what we can get here. If we can run from here to the next one now without having a big problem. Probably should have just left it alone. Depends on, you know, do you go for what runs well, what looks good, what's smooth? So many different options nowadays. You try to take out less trees, you try to take out more trees, you know. I think we'll call that good. This almost looks tight, but I don't think it is really all that tight. It's just one of those where it looks like it. Here we're on a gentle curve, not very straight. So how do we want to do this now? We'll run, this is our main. Yeah, why not? That's the path out of here. Alright, let's see if we can get this back to ground zero. Nice. Oh, we have tons of room. That's fair. So either we do it here or we do it through here. I think we'll do it way back here. We'll bring those together. Again, we're gonna end up taking out more trees than I probably wanted to, though. You know, what it is, what it is. We haven't ditched a ton of trees, and not that it really matters, you know. Oops, wrong rail there. Performance has actually been really pretty good since the update, do have to say. So a lot of things obviously got optimized there, or have not run into really pretty much any performance issues. At least I have not. So hopefully most people are experiencing that same. I do know that some people have complained about not being able to load the pre-laid maps because there's too much stuff in there. They can load empty maps, but they can't load the full maps, which, you know, I could see that being a problem for some people, obviously, depending on your PC specs. Alright, whatever trees go here are just gonna go. Yeah, probably should have just kept the original tracker on that other side too. It was a little more fluid than what we ended up with, but I think we'll be good with that. I do like the little Christmas tree size trees. Those are cool. These the tree options here, the tree pack in the Lake Valley is super cool. It'd be cool to see them go back and do like a Pine Valley 2.0 with a mix of the different pine trees instead of just the all one kind of tree, if you ask me, but not sure that would ever happen. But it would be cool to see the different kind of trees or some options on Pine Valley. Pine Valley is a little bit of a sterile tree farm, in my opinion, where a mix of some of these different states of pines in there would be pretty cool. Alright, we did get that in there. We are definitely going to need some water. Water. What kind of water do we want? I've been meaning to put in some sort of yellow. Something yellow. Where'd it go? There it is. Bam. Not that we really need that kind of tower, actually. We don't really have any ruby basins, so let's point that. It's the same tower. Oh, ground effect, not ground effect. You. Like, I just want yellow. We could do that one. We could do that one. Sounds crazy. We need some different options for water towers. We have a whole bunch of them, but we'll roll with this. How's that gonna go? Bam, good enough? Yeah, good enough. And then do we turn around and stick another wood thing out here? We know we still should put in a coal tower somewhere. There is that. Cool. And we'll just call that one close enough to the industry so I need a whole extra stop out here or anything. Put in a telegraph booth somewhere. Oh, these are industries. I want facilities on the bottom. There we go. If we're gonna do that, let's do like that. Call that good. That's in there. That's the pickup side, that's the drop side. Okay, those run back together, so then this just has to hit the main or finish out the main. We're gonna have to, yeah, we're just gonna have to run some rail here. It's not gonna auto snap that far. Too far. But what we will do is bring it over to the edge. Somewhere in there. And then hope we can get this to run right to the rail. Oh, I don't really want to lose that rock. We're going to end up losing the rock though. Yeah, because this is kind of where we need to be. Maybe we can run it uphill. Let's see. Does that clear the rock? Clears the rock. I'd rather lose a tree than lose the rock. Don't ask me why. Personal preference. Yeah, that's actually going to come in at a decent angle there too then. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's not going to run out too bad. Alright, a few more trees. Pruning trees. I don't know. See, as much as I don't really have the intention of going after the farm industries, that probably will. I don't know. To make the track up the hill. To do that, plus like with all the other money running low, I don't know. I almost just want to start a new save file with the new update and stuff like that. I tend to like to start new save files and was kind of in deep to finish this layout when we got the update, so didn't want to just totally restart. Almost missed. Ooh, there's two of them. Ninja trees. Those things. Yeah, I gotta say, honestly, I don't know about the little baby trees like that. They're kind of a hassle. Though they do catch you out every now and then, so I guess there is that. Turn around and throw in, what do we got? Pick up on this side, drop on that side. So if we came in and we do here. They should just make some stock like pickup and drop off signs. That would be cool. Thing is, if you don't see it before, oh, the switch, what's the point? So we'll do that on this side, and then we will go in and grab for the other side. There we go. Do have to say the new UI just is cleaner and easier to find stuff, all the above. That's a big improvement. Now having used it for a while, for sure. Pick up, drop off, turn that in just a little bit more. There we go. Got that right? Yeah, pickups, drop-offs on that side, pickups on that side. Tell me we got that right. We got that right. Gold and ore on this side, right? Yeah, we're just gonna call. Well, actually, I suppose it's gold and coal. We shouldn't even do pickup and drop off because it's not totally actually accurate here. As you do all the gold on one side, so really, I suppose these should be gold. Come on, bam. Should be gold and coal, I suppose. So we'll try to fix those quick. And we will do gold on this one. Confirm. Whatever, we'll stick them down this way. If you don't know, you don't know. You'll know when you go too far. Gold. Did not really care for them back that far, so try something different. See how that comes out. Coal. Too far, too far. Yeah, like that. Bam. There. Coal on that side, gold on this side, right? Gold, gold, gold. And coal. Yeah, sweet. We're in business. And then bobbing and weaving. This one We will put a... What do we want to put here? We will do gold. That's the smelter out there, so we'll just do it nice and simple. I'll put it here by the end of this switch. Maybe that'll be the thing from now on. Just put them right at the end of the switch. And you're going to see them coming. And then if you go wrong, you're going to know you went wrong. So, good enough. There we go. All of that. We got the telegraph booth out there. Got everything else out there. Now we just actually got to get gold and coal out here, I suppose. Yeah, right. Depending on how you run coal out here, that could be a total pain in the butt. But then this layout, you know, running backward and forward is just part of the layout for sure, especially at this point, unless we go in and turn around and put in some crossovers and all the rest of that stuff. Otherwise, just backward and forward. But that's just, you know, trains do run forward and backwards. I've been told that many times. So, yeah. But I think with that, we probably have it in here. Now we just actually have to run some trains on it and see if it actually operates and everything works, picks up, you know, smooth around the bend and whatnot. This kind of is cool because it'll leave a little spot for a little village or something like that, complete with like hillside, whatever. You can put some stuff on this side in a little drop here, and this, you can build this up kind of cool. I guess for a little bit of a town inside the track loop would be a thing. So something we might get into, not totally sure, but there we go. I think with that one, we are going to call it the Gold Smelter for Lake Valley, and call that a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.